And we know who loves a good discount, which we learned at 6 o'clock.
It's right. Matt told us
right here,
his middle name is Big Discount.
That's right. That's what they called me in college. Big discount. Always saving.
Yeah, you know.
Not sure where to go with that.
You know, it's on you, my friend.
That's right. You know,
Exactly.
hopefully the heat's not on me tomorrow either. I hope no one's blaming me. You know, a lot of people saying, let's squeeze out as much summer as we can get. We're certainly going to do it tomorrow. Maybe some areas of fog tomorrow morning. They should burn off. We've seen that pretty persistently the last couple mornings with calm winds at night, still some moisture in place. So that will burn off. You'll see the clouds kind of lift, and we should go mostly sunny for much of the day tomorrow. Increasing clouds towards the evening. I mentioned this at 6. We may have some storms moving in from the west. It depends on how far they make it in here. There's not a lot of energy, at least overhead tomorrow. That changes on Wednesday. Big picture, though, this is what's left of Henri, now heading back out over the ocean. Not going to be a tropical threat. Still some heavier rains out towards the eastern seaboard where they don't need it. We've settled into a nice quiet weather pattern today. That was nice. Out towards the west, it looks quiet as well. But, yeah, things are brewing. Kind of behind the scenes look at what's going on. There are a series of frontal boundaries out towards our west. I mentioned that heat at the top of the broadcast. Where that meets up with the cooler air, that's where we're going to start to see some thunderstorm development, not just tonight, but over the next couple days as this heat expands northward. That puts us on the periphery of where that heat meets the cooler air to the northern half of the Great Lakes. And this is what I like to call the train tracks. You get these thunderstorms that develop in large clusters. They travel along wherever that periphery settles or that boundary, and that's going to put us in line for rounds of storms, although not a whole lot. I think most of the time is going to be dry over the next couple days, but we have to watch for these periods of storms. Here's a new graphic. I know there's a lot of numbers on here, but I really like this. We've got temperature on the left there, up towards the top's the dew point. We always talk about that. When you marry the numbers together, that's what it feels like outside. So here are your categories. I'm going to walk you through Tuesday. Out the door, 68 degrees. That's not bad, right? We're up to your 90 for a feels like temperature as we have a dew point of 66, temperature up to 87 at noon tomorrow. As we get into the afternoon, look how it creeps up, feeling more like 95, 96. This is some serious heat as the dew point and temperature get married up. It's going to be a hot afternoon, so kind of spoiling things there and going the easier route. The graph, you can see how we're up in the mid-80s or mid-90s tomorrow afternoon. Between about 2 and 7 o'clock are going to be those hottest hours during the day tomorrow. On here, you see temperature. That's also the heat, and to see what it feels like as we go hour by hour with your National Zymark forecast. Clear start tomorrow outside of that patchy fog. Watch how models have consistently brought these clouds in towards the afternoon. This is a decaying cluster of storms that we'll see develop tonight out towards the west. So we may sneak out some storms that are kind of fizzling as they move in late tomorrow evening. That will bring the clouds in as well. That'll help cool us a little quicker tomorrow evening as well. Bigger picture, look at this pattern. Here comes round one of the storms that will fade. Wednesday, we have a better chance of storms as we have a little bit more lift overhead, and that boundary is going to line up right on Thursday. So you see more hodgepodge storms around here. Some of those could be on the strong side next couple of days, but keep in mind, most hours I think are dry. We'll have to time out these different rounds. Models have an awful time at picking up where these different rounds are. You see rainfall, yeah, most prevalent up towards areas of Wisconsin. Tropics, always a good topic this time of year. We've gone quiet. That's good news, but the next area to watch is right here down towards the Western Caribbean. This will head over the next 5 days near the Yucatan, and then where it goes from there. Most models do develop that, and the storm system should not be, at least as of now, an impact to Northeast Ohio. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast. I've got us in the 90s the next 2 days. Best chance of rain will be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday as it looks right now. Hopefully Saturday, Sunday will toss this boundary up towards the north. We could scatter the storms out, have mainly dry hours, but look at the heat and the relaxation that comes beyond that with 80s, even maybe some upper 70s in the forecast. There is an end to this one. Flora.
Some hot days ahead, though. All right, Matt, thanks.